ഓം സഹനോ ഭവതു സഹനോ ഭുനക്തു സഹ വീര്യം കരവാവഹൈ തേജസ്വിനാവധീതമസ്തു മാ വിദ്വിഷാവഹൈ. ഓം ശാന്തി ശാന്തി ശാന്തി. ഓം നമോ നാരായണായ. 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 ഓം യം ബ്രഹ്മാ വരുണേന്ദ്രരുദ്രമരുതഃ സ്തുന്വന്തി ദിവ്യൈസ്തവൈഃ വേദൈः സാംഗപദക്രമോപനിഷदैः ഗായന്തി യം സാമഗാഃ ധ്യാനാവസ്ഥിതതദ്ഗതേന മനസാ പശ്യന്തി യം യോഗിനഃ യസ്യാന്തം ന വിദുഃസുരാസുരഗണാഃ ദേവായ തസ്മൈ നമഃ. ദേവായ തസ്മൈ നമഃ. Let us chant 20, 21, 22. त्रैविद्या मां सोमपाः पूतपापाः यज्ञैरिष्ट्वा स्वर्गतिं प्रार्थयन्ते ते पुण्यमासाद्य सुरेन्द्रलोकम् अश्नन्ति दिव्यान् दिवि देवभोगान् ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालम् क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति एवं त्रयीधर्ममनुप्रपन्नाः गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जनाः पर्युपासते नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्. The chapter's name is Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga. So what is that Rajavidya, royal knowledge, Rajaguhyam, royal secret? What is that? So Bhagavan says, in my unmanifest form, I am there in the whole world. Maya tatamidam sarvam jagat avyakta murtina. The whole world has come from me. The whole world exists in me, functions because of me. All the laws in this world are also given by me. Without me, nothing can happen. And finally, the whole world dissolves also in me. I alone am the substratum of this whole world. So now, how people react to this knowledge, handle this knowledge, depending upon that, people can be divided into so many sections. So what is the first one? Abhaktaha. Abhaktaha means those who don't know such a reality. They are ignorant about this truth. They believe that this world has its own existence. So they find some scientific theory, some cause-effect relationship, and believe that this world has its own existence. So these kind of people who don't believe in God, such people are called abhaktaha, materialistic people. So what kind of lifestyle they will lead with this kind of materialistic, atheistic philosophy? So it is said there, Rakshasim, Mohinim, Asurim, Prakritim Shritaha, Bhagavan says. So naturally their desires are in vain. Moghasha, Moghakarmanaha, Moghatjnana Vichetasaha, Rakshasim, Asurim Chaiva, Mohinim, Prakritim Shritaha. So such people will have no purpose in life now. The only purpose in life will be how to live in this world healthy, fulfilling all their materialistic needs. So desires will be in vain, actions will be in vain, knowledge is in vain. So their nature is Rakshasim, Asurim, Mohinim. Completely deluded, selfish, sensuous, extroverted way of living will be their living. So this is about abhaktaha. So next category comes bhaktaha, true devotees who know this. So what kind of lifestyle will be theirs? Mahatmanastu mampartha daivim prakritim ashritaha bhajanti ananya manasaha nyatva bhutadim avyayam. Knowing this great truth that there is Bhagavan who is taking care of this world, and that Bhagavan is right here in my heart as a very consciousness. So whatever they do, they will be doing it to please the Lord. They will be doing it keeping in mind the Lord. So for them, God alone is the highest priority. All the other things, their thoughts, words and deeds, they revolve around God. So such people are called bhaktaha. We can call them nishkama bhaktaha. They have no other desires other than pleasing the Lord, attaining the Lord. So this we can call it nishkama bhaktaha. Now in the last class we had discussed another category. What are they? Sakama bhaktaha. Who are Sakama bhaktas? They don't know all this truth and all, but they have this belief that there is a God. But their desires are very strong. Worldly desires are strong. So what do? They also worship God, but what is the purpose of their worship? They are artharti bhaktaha. This is another term for Sakama bhaktaha. They have some afflictions. So they say, God, I have this problem, please solve it for me. God, I have this desire, please fulfill it for me. 99% of the people who go to temple belong to this category. They have something. So either they are going to ask something from God, or they are going to thank God for giving whatever they asked. So they are called as Sakama bhakta. So what is the highest thing you can ask from God? So Swargaloka, which we were discussing in verse number 20 and 21. Swargaloka, the most conducive environment. So according to them, if the environment is conducive, that is the way to happiness. So therefore they ask for a conducive environment. So they don't want God, they only want something from God. So they are called as Sakama bhaktas. So now Bhagavan takes up another topic in verse number 22, which we were discussing last class. Bhagavan says, though these nishkama bhaktas don't ask anything from me, they are living only to please my will, fulfill my will. But even then, I take care of all their needs. Yoga kshemam vahamyam. For nishkama bhakta, though they don't ask anything, I give them everything. So the best example is the example of, who is a character in Purana? Sudama. Sudama never asked anything. He took that, what called beaten rice, flattened rice to Krishna. Krishna asked, what do you want? He did not ask anything. But then Bhagavan knew whatever he wanted and gave much, much more. So the best example is the example of Sudama, of Nishkama Bhakti. Okay. So now we are going to discuss another category of devotee. Who are they? They are called as Anya Devata Bhaktaha. So abhaktaha, Nishkama Bhaktaha, Sakama Bhaktaha. The fourth category is called Anya Devata Bhaktaha. Who are they? Let us chant verse number 23 and 24. Yepyanya devata bhaktaha yajante shraddhayanvitaha tepi mameva kaunteya yajantya vidhipurvakam yepyanya devata bhaktaha yajante shraddhayanvitaha tepi mameva yajantya vidhipurvakam aham hi sarvayajnanam bhokta cha prabhureva cha natu mam abhijananti tatvena tascha vanti te aham hi sarvayajnanam bhokta cha prabhureva cha natu mam abhijananti tatvena tascha vanti te. Yes. So this category, they are called as Anya Devata Bhaktaha. So what is their philosophy? What is their understanding? Their understanding is, there are so many devatas, so many gods, multi-gods. And each god has a specific power to bless. And there are so many gods, they are all independent gods with independent powers. Therefore, if I have to fulfill a desire, I will have to go to that god in that particular department. For example, if you have problem with water department, you will have to go to water. That devata will be there, minister, whoever. So in the same way, they have this understanding that there are so many devatas, they have their own department, and only that particular devata can bless you. Some other devata cannot bless you. So therefore, in their puja room, there are so many gods and goddesses. So whenever they have a desire, first question is, which department will it belong, and who is that devata who is in charge of that department? For example, Vighna, if obstacles are the problem, which is the devata? Ganesha, you see. So therefore, there are so many departments, so many desires are there. Now I have so many desires. So therefore, these people have this notion that I have to worship so many gods. I have to please so many gods, and these gods are all independent with independent powers. This kind of philosophy those who have, they are called as Anya Devata Bhakta. So Monday they will go to Shiva temple. Tuesday which temple? Ganesha. Wednesday Vishnu. Thursday Guru. Friday Devi. Saturday Hanuman. Sunday is a holiday? I think so. Anyway, so these are called as Anya Devata Bhakta. See, but if your understanding is this, no, Hanumanji, Vishnu, Rama, Krishna, Ganesha, they are all one. Though forms may be different, but actually they are only one. If this is your understanding, then you will not fall under this category. This is the way, this is the healthy way. You can go to any temple, worship any god, chant any mantra, but the understanding should be there is only one God. In different forms we worship just to invoke a particular kind of feeling. For example, if I want to invoke the feeling of a mother in God, then I cannot use Ganesha and all. I will have to use Devi. Isn't it? Then I become a child. So, to invoke a particular relationship, no doubt you can take any form, but the understanding should be that power is only one. And where is that Lord? Right here in me as a very consciousness. This understanding, if you have, no problem in worshipping all these gods. But if this understanding is faulty, these are all different gods. So, what is the expression of faulty understanding? Your action also will reflect it. For example, especially these Hindu ammas and all have this problem. They come and ask, Swamiji, I have so many deities in my puja room. And every day you have to do Aarti, Naivedyam, Puja, etc. To each and every deity, if I start doing it, the whole day will go only in this. So what should I do now? Swamiji, my problem is when I do Aarti to this, I feel as though the other god is displeased. I feel bad. So this feeling bad, what does it indicate? This indicate this Anya Devata Bhakta category. Understanding is not clear. All these gods are same. You can use one or two forms, no doubt. Do one Aarti for everyone, that is enough. But then understanding is faulty. No, if I do worship of this deity, the other deity will get angry with me. He might curse me. So, you go to invoke blessing of the Lord. Finally, what do you get? Only curse from God. All these wrong notions are there. So, that wrong notion has to be corrected. That is the purpose of this. So, what is Bhagavan saying? Yepi anya devata bhaktaha yajante shraddhayanvitaha. As far as their worship is concerned, yajanam is concerned, shraddhayanvitaha, with all faith, devotion, everything they are doing. Tepi mameva kaunteya. Arjuna, though they are worshipping that particular deity in that particular form, actually they are worshipping me alone. Because there is nobody other than me. But their worship is, how is it? Avidhi purvakam. It is not in the right way. They are worshipping, devotion is there, Shraddha Bhakti is there, everything is fine. And that worship is coming to me only, I am the receiver. But they are doing it in the wrong way. So it appears that Bhagavan is not happy with them. So Anya Devata Bhaktas, worshipping different gods, with the understanding that these gods have their own powers, Bhagavan says this is a wrong way of worship. Bhagavan, why is it the wrong way? So you will find that when Bhagavan makes a statement, he explains why of it in the next verse. So Bhagavan, why do you say this worship is avidhi purvakam, not the right way? Why do you say that? See the next verse. Aham hi sarva yajnanam bhokta prabhu. I alone am the bhokta, the receiver. There is nobody else who can receive because I am the Lord of the universe. Everything has come from me. There cannot be another person who is receiving my worship. Though you have a form in front, that doesn't mean that that form is an independent entity. No. It is exactly like you may have so many flags of your country. So how many countries are there? There is only one country. The flag is only a representation. It is only a symbol. It is only an anambanam. That flag, national flag, represents the nation. So when I am saluting that flag, whom I am saluting? Am I saluting to that piece of cloth or am I saluting my nation? The cloth can be made of varieties of things. Sometimes it can be plastic also. But I am not bothered about whether it is made of cloth or plastic or size. I am not bothered. Where is my mind? My mind is in my nation. In the same way, there is only one God. Whatever form you want to use it. Using a form becomes easy for worship. You can see it, you can do some puja, alankara, etc. Find that form is useful to express your devotion, but your understanding should be, this form is representing that one God. The understanding has to be clear. Aham hi sarvayajnanam bhokta cha prabhurevacha. I am the Lord. I am the receiver. Natu mam abhijananti tattvena ataha chyavantite. Not knowing this, these people, they fall. Because they are doing avidhi purvakam. What do you mean falling? Falling means, number one, you see, when you have so many gods and you are worshipping all of them, what happens to your devotion? Can it become single-pointed? No. For this particular problem, I have to go to him. To this particular problem, I have to go to her. So many gods are there. So all your attention is divided. Your devotion is divided. So therefore, when you are in sudden problem, what will come to your mind? Which God will come to your mind? Nobody will come. Because it is all scattered. This is called as Chavanti. This is one reason. Second reason is, all these gods, with this feeling if you worship, remember your jiva bhava will remain, your desires will remain, and there is no question of attaining liberation. This is another problem. Anyway, that topic is taken up in the next verse. Tattvena ataha chavanti. Chavanti means fall. Fall means what? The purpose of life is not attained. What is the purpose of life? Liberation is the purpose. That will not be attained. You will be running after this God and that God, and finally you will become a bigger samsari now. For each desire there is a God to be worshipped. Totally distracted. So now what is that Chavanti? So the explanation of Chavanti is given in the next verse. What do you mean by fall, Bhagavan? Listen. Verse number 25. Yanti devavrata devan pitrun yanti pitravrataha bhutani yanti bhutejyaha yanti madhyajinopi mam yanti devavrata devan pitrun yanti pitravrataha bhutani yanti bhutejyaha yanti madhyajinopi mam. Yes, here Bhagavan is making the law of this universe clear. What is the law? Whatever you have faith, whatever you imagine, you will start experiencing that. This is the law. Whether it is a good thing or bad thing, whatever you imagine with your mind, whatever you strongly believe, that will happen to you, that you will see and experience. This is the law. Yanti devavrata devan. Those who are the worshippers of gods, they will experience devatas. They will have the vision of devatas. They will go to the world of devatas. It will appear that they are receiving the blessings of devatas. All these things they will experience. Yanti deva vrata devan. Another set of people, what are they doing? Pitru nyanti pitru vrata. Pitru means what? Ancestors. So all their lifetime they are so much of attached to all these family relationships, etc. That is their highest, that is their goal, that is their priority. So what kind of world they will go? Pitru loka, etc. How we train our mind, we will experience the world in similar way. This is the law. Pitru nyanti pitru vrata. Their entire life has been dedicated to pitrus, ancestors, relations, family, etc. So they go to such worlds. Okay. Now the third category. So devatas high. Pitru means medium, Manushya Loka. What is the next one? Bhutas. And such people are also there in this world. They worship Bhutas. Bhuta means what? Ghosts and goblins and I don't know what all kinds of things. Bhuta, Preta, Pishacha. So what will happen to them? Bhutani yanti bhutejyaha. So they will see only ghosts. And such worlds they will go. Such experiences they will have. Bhutani yanti bhuteja. Bhuta also means elements. Panchamaha bhutas. So bhutani yanti bhuteja means scientists also. Okay. Those who meditate only upon the matter. Bhuta, elements. So what will they see? An atheist strongly believes that no, there is no world because there is no God because I cannot see God. What will he experience? He will experience that there is no God. Whatever strongly you believe, you start seeing it. You start experiencing it. Bhutani yanti bhutejyaha. This is the strange law of this world. Whatever you strongly believe, that you will start experiencing. And therefore, yanti madhyajinopi mam. Those people who worship me, they come to me. So this is a very dangerous world. Whatever you strongly believe, it may appear that that alone is true for you. More of it we will discuss in the next class. This is a very important verse. Om sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet, asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om purnamadav purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate, purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavashishyate. Om shanti shanti shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.